guys, good morning. So it's a new trading week in the foreign exchange market. Today is September 8th, and like I said in the video I posted in the weekend, I mentioned that I am going to be trading the GBPUSD and the Euro dollar, which has always been the pairs I've been trading for a long time now. So right now I am in shorts on both pairs, and I hope to see price go down. All right, guys. So right now I'm just going to get myself a hot drink while the trade runs. To be very honest, trading is not easy because of the emotions that runs through us, and this is the reason why most of us fail in trading. We lose a lot of accounts because of our emotions. It's easy to talk now and say follow your rules, but while trading, it's easy to forget about these rules because of our emotions. So, one thing we should always try to do is we should try to contain our emotions, try to stick to our rules. There are some traits that are very, very avoidable. The losses are avoidable, but then we get into them, break our rules. It's okay to have losing traits when you follow your rules or set of parameters you always look out for when you trade, and the trade still end up going into loss. That's very okay because at the end of the day, you know you followed your rules to the T. Just that the market just ended up doing whatever it is it wants to do. So, but then we should remain disciplined, remain focused, and risk properly. Not risking properly is majorly the reason why a lot of traders fail as well. A particular trade, you are risking 1%, another trade, you are risking 2%, another trade, you are risking 10%. So let's try as much as possible to always stick to our risk management per trade. Let's head over to the chart and let me explain why I took the sell I have presently running on GU and EU. So let me clear the chart and let's go over everything. So I will usually get my analysis from the 4 hours time frame, and looking at GBPUSD, we've been trading from this supply region for a long time now, right here, and right here. And this region is a strong supply region because we broke below this last low right there. Also, we also have a break of structure here. So market has been shifting towards the sell side. And if you look down here, you see that we have this level of demand right here. So price came recently to tap into this imbalance and fill it up. But as you can see, this level of demand is still left like unmitigated, it's still unmitigated. Let's check the daily time frame. So you can see on daily time frame, we still have, if we refine it down, you can see that we still have more level of imbalance that can be filled at this region on the daily time frame. So heading back down to the 4 hours time frame now. So price still has a reason to come back down. So because of that, I lean towards the sell side, and I've been looking for trades to come down. And if we move closer to where price is, you can see that recently we also have a supply region here, which was responsible for this pull down. And price has come back up to fill up this imbalance right here, but we expected that this zone is supposed to hold for a sell, but as you can see, price went above it. And the reason price went above it is because of this Asian range high that you see right there. So liquidity is sitting above this level right there. So price has now gone to take out this liquidity. So you can see that price went above, grabbed the liquidity up there. So people like me that sold early at this supply zone, we were used as liquidity because market took us out. So but now I am back in a sell because yet again we are still trading from this old supply region. So with that being said, so you can see why I have this sell trade. So we can mark this out like this and we can take out this. I always love my charts to be very clean so I get to see price clearly. So now that we are still trading from that supply region, I can now look for possible entry opportunities. And just like my trading style, I will always look for three things. Either we are trading from a supply, a higher time frame supply, which we are doing at the moment. Then I will look for the Asian range high that is being printed before the London session on that particular day I want to take a trade. So this is our recent Asian range high right there, and you can see price has taken it out, which is a good thing for me. So the second parameter is met. And thirdly, from the supply zone, we need to see a break of structure. Let's move down to the 5 minutes. As you can see how price developed into this supply zone, high, low, high, low, high, low. So right now, you can see that the low that gave us this last high right here, this is the low, this low right here, pushed price up. So for us to change character or change structure, we need to see the last low being taken out, and that low has now been taken out. And not just this low, even the previous low is being taken out already right there. Price has really broken down. So with these three things, these three parameters being met, all I need to do is look for a entry opportunity. So I will just look for a new supply region or new imbalances that is being formed. And if you take a look at this part of the chart, you will see that we have imbalances at this region right here. There's imbalance there, and let's see on the 1 hour time frame. So this is why I always advocate to go from time frame to time frame to get the best possible entry. And right here, the best possible entry will be on this 1 hour time frame. So from right there, you can use this particular region to get into entries, but there are times price will not exactly come up into this region. So most times I might just use the 50% of the imbalance to get into a trade. So the 50%, my entry will be at this point right there. And these days I also try to check psychological levels or round figure levels. So just as we have 35199, I might just decide to use 35200 as my entry point. So I can take this off now since I already have my entry. And from here, this last eye would be my stop loss area. And let's see how many pips that is. So this is about 34 pips. Is quite large, and try to minimize this stop loss by looking for suitable points like this area. Now can have our stop loss here, which is about 24-25 pips thereabouts. So or you can have it at the close of this candle, which is about 28 pips. So I think it's best right there, 28 pips. And what you just need to do is still make sure you are risking exactly, probably if you are on a prop firm, you make sure you are risking 1% of this particular of your account. And if you are on a personal account, it depends on you, whatever you want to risk, 1%, 5%, 10%. you are free to risk whatever percentage you want to risk. So, and for take profit levels, I have to do is look for zones where I can get out. And as I can see here, I can see we have a Asian range low that liquidity was not grabbed. So you can see this is risking 1% to make 3%. So at this point in time for a day, this is good enough for me. Euro dollar as well. Markets came tapped into this level of supply, and we can see a good rejection from that particular point. So this point will be a good this will be the first zone to take profits if you are trading one to one. This demand level is also a good zone because you see imbalance and demand level. But if you look down here, you can see that we have this Asian range low. The liquidity below it is yet to be taken. So overall, I'm looking to get out of this trade at this particular point. So let's see how the trade goes. So both trades are presently in profit, and you can see also on this particular EU, we are also trading from a higher time frame level of supply right there. So let's see how it goes. Fingers crossed. The trade is still running, but right now I am stepping out, going out, and I've set my stop loss and my take profit level. So if it hits while I'm away, you luck to me, and if not, I will come back to the charts. I'm running late at the moment. Back home now, London session over, and my GBPUSD trade has its stop loss. As you can see right there, I am out of the trade with a loss. No cause for alarm because I did my analysis and all my conditions and parameters were met. So and I was risking accordingly, so I'm not bothered. But what I can see is that price is still retesting this level of supply. Price is still respecting this level of supply, testing it over and over. One thing I've noticed about price is if price um, has been in a zone multiple times, two, three, four times, by the fourth time or fifth time, the zone is going to break most times, especially at the fourth time. So for now, I'm still not changing my bias on sell. I'm still going to short this, but I will be waiting patiently and allow price build. Tomorrow, I will come back on the chart during the London session and see what I can trade on it. Then we will have a new Asian range. We will be having a new Asian range. So with that, I want the Asian range eye to be cleared out tomorrow before getting into another trade on GBP USD. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday and it's presently raining. You can see. So yesterday Monday, I had a loss on GU and on EU. As you can see, price kept pushing all the way up. So I was taken out of both trades, but we are still yet to break above this last high that we can see around present price area. So today I'll just be watching to see what happens. I'm not getting into any trade yet. I would like to see price develop, so no rush. Hi guys, good morning. Today is Wednesday and it's been over almost 2 hours now that the London session has opened and I'm just waking up. It has been raining since yesterday and it's so cold. So I'll just head over to the chart and see what we have for today. Yesterday I didn't take a trade because there was nothing clear. Um, so today Wednesday, let's see if we have a trade to take. First, I want to check if there is high impact news today. And as you can see, we have three star folder news. Those are high impact news. We have PPI on USD, crude oil inventories, 10-year notes auction. So since there are three star folders, they are important news. We expect to see some kind of reaction on the chart. Maybe not so much though. So that will be at the New York session. So for now, we are in London session and we can still have something to do on the charts before the news time. So this is GBPUSD. Like I said, I always like to start from the 4 hours time frame to see what price is doing. So we've created this high. So this was the level I got stopped out for a sell. So so we have market has given us a new high. Let me see if this high has been broken. No, as you can see, that high is not yet broken yet. So we are still trading within this supply region. With what price is doing at the moment, I would say I'm not the type of trader to change my bias so fast. Okay. For now, to be honest, I'm still gravitating towards sales, just that I need to be careful since I've been taken out of my trade about 3 times now. I've had 3 losses. So one here, and one on EU as well. So um, what can I see? What can I see? So we can see that as we had this I market push down, we created this I market push down, created this I push down, I push down, then I, and now we've been breaking below those eyes that we have. We've been broken below this as well. Okay. So my parameters, three things. The first parameter is not being met, but let's see if we can have the other two. So the other two is to look for a break of structure. We broke this. Asian range high, Asian range low. Both side liquidity has been taken, and I can see this new area of supply that we can now use for sell. Okay, so this is what I'll do. I'll not be taking an aggressive sell, about 25 pips from the entry here. I won't be taking an aggressive sell. I will let price come into the zone, set an alert right there. We're not rushing any trades. We're taking our time. So I want to see price come into the zone from here, and I want to see a confirmation entry. So when price comes into the zone, I want to see new set of break of structures before I get into a sell trade. If I don't get a break of structure from the zone, it might be that price will just continue pushing up. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. For now, we wait. Let me see the euro dollar. Let's see what we have. Daily time frame. What do we have? Okay, so we've broken this first supply, but the last swing high, we are yet to go above it. Okay, 4 hours time frame. What do we have? Same thing. You can see this was the sell I was looking for on Monday. This was the sell, and the sell has ended up happening. You can see I was saying this should be the first target for our take profit. So if the market had sold from right here, like I anticipated, down way, this was supposed to be my first take profit level, and this should be the second take profit level. As you can see, price has done that. It's so sad. I'm no longer in the trade. I was taking out right here in loss. Right now we have the same thing building up, just like GU. So we've broken this low that gave us this last high. We've broken below it, which signifies a break of structure or a change of character. Because if we're supposed to continue this bullish trend, market is not supposed to break below this low. We're supposed to keep pushing from right here up. So, but now that demand level has been broken, and right now, sincerely, I'll be looking for sales at this point. For EU is even more clear to me for more sales because of this major low that we broke. Let's head over to 1 hour. I set an alert right there as well. And wait for price to come up here and give us this break. If we can get a break of structure, I can get in for a short. My first target for take profits will be at this level right here, this Asian range low. That will be my first target. So since I'm not trading right now, I decided to cook. It's been long since I cooked. So I have this chicken and gizzard, ginger and garlic, carrots, pepper. I have this rice in my refrigerator for a very long time now. I don't know, I'm just going to try and just cook something because I'm really hungry and I don't want to order anything today. I'm not ordering anything. I've been ordering food from outside. Today I must cook. So as I was cooking now, my alert went off. Remember, I said we have high impact news today, and the news has been released right there. It's red for the US dollar. So you can see that price pushed into this my point of interest aggressively. Price pushed into it because of that news. So now we have a tap in my zone. Let's see. So if I had taken an aggressive sell entry the other time, I would be in profit right now. But then, like I said, I'm waiting for a break or structure from this zone. So let's see how price develops. Then I'll know what trade to take next. It would have been lovely if we had a sell stop right there at this 1 hour. Now price is already pushing down, but then I will need to look for entry opportunities now. Now I am sure and certain that price is going down because we've now even broken the new low that pushed into this point of interest. So right now I'll be looking to take sales right there. You didn't get to our point of interest. It didn't. You can see this is our point of interest. You didn't get there. You might still come back up to this level. I think so. So guys, price has pushed up. So yeah. And right now I will get into a sell trade. You see right there. I'll be getting into a sell from right there. And my stop loss at this high. Let's ride it all the way down. My trade is active, so is my food. I have some chicken wings and some pizza. It's 5 p.m. and this is the first meal I'm having today. It's crazy, really, really crazy. Exhausted is an understatement. I'm so tired. Let me do like those food influencers. They be like, mm, mm, this is tea. 10/10 minus nothing. I highly recommend. Mm-mm. This is the best I've ever had. I'm feeling so much good, even though my heater is on. The floors are getting warmed up already, though not the whole area, but I can start to feel the floor warming up. So I'm still in a sell trade from GBPUSD since yesterday. Uh, Price is presently in profits, and we are moving down gradually. But to be honest, I don't really like my entry points. Um, I think the point where I should have gotten into the trade was the aggressive sell entry points. But nonetheless, at least we are in profit and we waited for confirmations. So in the next, I think 20 minutes, we'll be in London session and we can head over to the charts and see how price has been playing. So yesterday, remember this was our entry yesterday. We saw the break of structure and when price was coming up, we got into a sell entry from right here. So as you can see, price came here. In fact, my stop loss was almost hit over here, but you can see price got here. So that means on the lower time frame, maybe the seconds time frame, because right now we are on the 1 minute time frame. Maybe on the seconds time frame, there will be some kind of point of interest on this particular what's it called now? On this particular week, there will be some point of interest that price came up into. So, but I didn't expect price to go beyond what we can see here, this other block or supply zone right there. But it is what it is. That's why sometimes your stop loss has to be reasonable. Okay, so imagine we had our stop loss at this particular level, we'll be out of this trade by now. I just got back home and I went out with my friends to go get some things, shop for clothes, And for me, I didn't get clothes, but I got some food stuff, raw meat. The longer I ate it, raw meat, vegetables. I got dessert. I really like dessert. One, two, three, and extension and condensed milk. So I've been out all day. I've been out all day, and right now I'm tired. I can't even cook anything. So I ordered. And for our trade, thank God I moved stop loss into profits because check for news today at all. I checked yesterday, but I didn't check today. So I think we had CPI today. I'm not even sure. Gone. I've not checked my laptop. But while I was out, I checked my phone and I saw that price has gone up. So this week is really crazy. Like I can't even catch a break. But thank God my stop loss was moved into profit. So I didn't take a loss on that. But we didn't get to my 1 to 3 RR. So tomorrow is another good day. Tomorrow I don't think I'm going out. I'll be home all day. So I get to really analyze very well and really focus on my trades tomorrow because I'll be fully present to be on the chat. All right, so that's it for now. I'll just eat, change my clothes, take a hot shower, and sleep till tomorrow. Hi guys, good morning. Today is Friday, and that means we are at the end of the trading week. And been up since I think 6 a.m. I've been cleaning my apartment because it was really, really dirty. And after that, took my bed, and right now I'm not happy. I am not happy. Why? My rent is due this week, and the fact that I have to take thousands out of my account to pay rent, it sucks. Being an adult really sucks. So I hope today the market gives me something nice and make decent profits. So it's almost London session now. So I'll head over to the chart and see what we have for the day. If we have a clear setup, I will take. But if not, I will have to fold my hands and not do anything because then it's better to secure your capital than chase after trades that doesn't make sense. So let's head over to the charts. EU, remember I was saying this was my point of interest for sales on EU, and markets only came close. So markets has now properly tapped into this point of interest that I had back then. And you can see that we have imbalance right here. And for EU, market didn't grab the Asian range low, and we have a new level of demand that price could trade into. So I think if we don't break this high, since we are in a supply zone, I will look for break of structure right here because now my parameters are being met. Trading from supply zone. Now this is for sell, and the Asian range high has been taken. The next thing is to wait for a break of structure. So I'll be waiting for price to break this low. If price breaks below this low, I will look for a new supply level or imbalance, and I will take price down, and my stop loss will be at the high that we have before the break of structure. So for EU, this is what I'm looking at. So far we don't break above this high. Right now I'm going to set an alert at this level. Yeah, I've done that, and I will set another alert right here. So whichever comes first, we will be monitoring the trade. So guys, the alert I have set on EU just went off. Remember, I placed an alert right here, so it just went off and we've broken structure. So now I think I'm confident to be looking for sell trade. So I'll wait for price to pull back into this zone now that we've broken structure. So I expect price to come up here and continue this sell trade. So I'll do 1.17355. So my sell limit will be set at that point, at that particular point, and we will be taking price down. This will be my first target. This is 123 RR. Yes, so this is good. We should be able to hit this particular target today. See the 4 hours. 30 minutes. Guys, can you see this? Price tapped exactly at 1.17355, exactly at my point of entry, and price dropped on EU. Let's see. I sincerely hope price drops and fill up this imbalance about 1 to 3.5 RR, and we'll be done for this week. So this is GU as well. I also took a sell entry because looking at the 4 hours time frame, price did not properly fill this level of demand. So that's why I also got into a sell entry, though we didn't take out the Asian range high in this case, but then we have a break of structure here. Market came back to this supply zone that has imbalance. We have now filled the supply, mitigated the supply, and I expect price to push up. For GU, I don't have a take profit level yet. It's just an open trade, but of course I have my stop loss set. So let's see how it goes. Guys, today is Saturday and I just want to finish up this video so I can post it. So yesterday, before I get into that, this week has been crazy, like really, really crazy. Like the market showed me shaggy. And just yesterday, I was happy my trade finally was in profit and going the right way and smoothly. But I did not know my joy will be short-lived. So right now, I am on the replay button. As you can see, EU dropped, and I was expecting it to get to my take profit, but market did not do that. Take a look at what market did. Market was almost close to my take profit, and market went all the way back up, which is so crazy. Can you see right there? Let me just go to a higher time frame. Can you see? So this is where we are back at entry again after making so much profit. Like, just sell. Let me just close my trade yesterday, but market did not do that. But on EU yesterday, I had 2 open trades. So at this particular point right here, I closed out one of my position on EU and left the other one to get to take profit. So right now, the other one that I closed is really assisting me, because then whatever loss I'll take, if this eventually doesn't play out to come down, maybe it just continues up, this particular profit I close there will make up for this one. Also on GU, I also took a sell from right here, and you can see for this GU, I think it's on me, because sincerely markets came into this imbalance to fill it up. So I think I should have taken out profit on at least this GU, but like I said, this GU was just an open trade. It wasn't really like a, how do I put it now? It wasn't really like I have a particular target. It was just an open trade for me on this GU. So, but right now I am in loss on GU after making massive profits, just because I didn't close. I was expecting price to just really push down into this particular place, so I can just reach my target for the week. But market is back up. So this is where I end this week's trading till Monday. So I am still in both trades. I don't know what will happen on Monday. Maybe this will take me out. And I think I should have moving my stop loss into break even at least. But then I just thought markets will just retrace a little bit and just fill up this demand level. Same thing on EU as well, but it is what it is. And this is a case of making profits and giving it back to the market. So I also got a new prop firm account, and as I was scrolling, I think was it on Thursday, I saw someone talking about the prop firm, and I decided to get one of their small accounts just to see, because to be honest, I'm really done with prop firms, because of the way, with the rules they have now. You'll be in profit and they will not pay out. There are some hidden rules that you will not even get to know, and when you start using the accounts, they'll tell you you've breached, you violated. And in fact, I've said I'm not trading any prop firm again. I'm just going to be trading my capital. But I saw that the review was nice on this particular prop firm, and I decided to get one for myself and just see. So I was also few pips from reaching 10% profit target on that particular prop firm. I'm not mentioning the name of the prop firm yet until I pass both phases and get a payout before I will talk about it on this channel, because I really don't want to promote any prop firm, because they've been moving mad and crazy since last year. I really miss those days when my forex funds were around. Like, it was very easy to trade with my forex funds then. No stupid rules and the rest. So I'll see if this prop firm is good before talking about it. Even if they are good, then I don't think I even want to recommend it, because later on they end up fucking up. So I was just few pips away from passing phase one yesterday, and market reversed too. So both on both my personal account and the prop firm account, market reversed on me. So on Monday, I don't know, maybe markets will just come back down, or maybe we are breaking above these highs. I'm not sure. So guys, if you like this week vlog, leave a comment, and I'll be starting a series for beginners, how to trade in the foreign exchange markets on this channel. So stay tuned for that. So a little quick talk before I round everything up. So I think you guys can see clearly how I trade. I keep it simple. Just follow my three rules. By now I've mentioned these three things over and over and over and over again. So you can see that I don't complicate things. I look for my entries wait for price to come back to my point of interest. Most times set my sell limit, or if I'm active on the chart, I can execute the trade without setting limits. So this is just how I trade. And you can see that I'm not chasing after a lot of trades. So every morning during London session, the two pairs that I trade, I check them, what we have, what if price is moving exactly the way I want it, or if we have something good. So I want you to try and do this too, because I know at the beginning of my trading journey, then I used to chase after different trades, chase after different pairs, and trade and trade and trade and trade and trade and trade different things. So, and it really got me nowhere. So you too, if you still have the issue of over trading, you should try to stick to few pairs at first, maybe two, three pairs that you know you've back tested, that you know you understand the price action to some extent. So, and just take your trade very simple. And I think with that you will see results as well. Though trading is not easy, I always say it is not easy. I myself am still, I can say I'm still building on my knowledge, still trying to contain my emotions, and I'm still taking losses in the foreign exchange market as well. So but then risking properly and managing my capital well has been helping to kind of stay a little bit consistent in the market. So that's it, guys. This week you can see Wednesday and Friday was the 2 days I got into trades that actually moved into profits. Monday I had a loss straight away, and Tuesday I didn't take a trade. Wednesday I was in a trade to Thursday, and I was stopped out in profit. Then Friday a winning trade that ended up going back. So just simple. I hope next week is better than this, but all the same, I'm not bothered. It didn't move me because everything was I followed all my rules, and so that's just it, guys. So the next time, I hope you really enjoy this vlog, and till next week. I don't think I'll be vlogging a week in my life next week, because it's not really easy setting the camera, adjusting angles. It's it takes a lot of time, and the editing as well is really crazy. So all right, guys, but I'll share more traits as I take it. So if you are interested in joining my academy, the link will be in my bio, and if you want to just signals, the link will be in my bio as well. Till next time, bye.